have to mute it because this weird thing where the audio will make this weird humming sound. And it's gonna do that because it's a shitty capture card. And because I bought it for like 20. I used to have better ones, but anyway, we're gonna be grinded in Berry Forest, Berry Forest, Berry Forest. Welcome to Berry Forest. Welcome to Berry Forest, chat. Be friendly and share berries with others in Pokemon. We're not gonna be sharing anything. We're gonna be grinding all the time. Be grinding for XP. And since Arcanine is happens to be the perfect Pokemon for this, as Rip and Howl gonna rip some Howl. I'm saying. I should just kind of Leer. Leer. Take down Leer. This should probably, I think in a couple more, it should be 35. Making this grind session a lot less terrible. Eventually teach this thing to turn, which will probably not be for a while because yeah, there's like berries and stuff over there. Ooh, Gloom. Gloom. Aw, oh, man, didn't kill it. Little takedown. Yeah, the problem with takedowns is just requires a lot of energy to use. I try to teach something else. Do I have anything else that Arcanine can learn? Let's see. Oh yeah, I could teach it strength, that's right. It does get that. Yeah, I could do that, actually. Yeah, that way I won't run out of moves. Yeah. Nothing wrong with using an HM. Okay, we're good. Okay. Give it a good old flamethrower. I taught that with a TN. Give it a takedown. I'm gonna need to buy more lemonade soon, to be honest. Like, I'm running out. Alright, some lemonade, some lemonade, some lemonade! My god! Wait, where's my mic? Okay, it is on. I'm just wondering. Okay, well, we're 35, so we should be chilling. 35. 35. Arcanine's really tired. I should heal it. I'm not gonna do that. Let's use 20 minutes then. Bam. Get out of here. I don't know how to use those tickets. You get the Aurora ticket in like Naval Island, I think. I'm gonna for a shiny Lugia at some point. But... oh, I never really hunted for like shinies before. I mean, I've like did like radar stuff. I never actually did like hardcore like soft reset bullshit. Dude, Arcanine is just gonna be a really strong like Pokemon. Oh yeah, nice burn. Oh come on, stop it. Stop it. I need to get more healing items. Okay. We need to heal that off. Okay, heal that off real quick. But I have like no lemonades at all, this is bad. Yeah, I'm sorry I'm killing this streamer I watched a little while ago's favorite Pokemon. I feel bad about it, but at the same time, I need those special attack EVs, so I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but not sorry. Nightgaze leveling up, dude. Nightgaze almost a Dragonite. I'm excited. And the fact that I'm already battling to get a perfect spot to be trained. Oh, Execute. Hey, Execute. What's up, Execute? I'm gonna do a flamethrower. Battle. Very cars, the very cars. Dude, these 37 Pidgeotos were pretty good for trading. Fortunately, they offer like HP and stuff. Fortunately, I don't got no Blaze to help me, so. Oh man, these things are getting tougher now. The strength. Alright. Okay. All of it is gonna kill him. Yeah, I feel stupid for doing this. Never mind. It's just bad, so. He's a good sound through a flame wheel. Ooh. Good old flame wheel attack. Bam. Fridays. I already beat my B14. Just gonna get it up to 40. I think that should be fine. Alright. Although there's a lot of bug types, it should be a lot easier to train. Who knows, I can find a shiny on the way. It could happen. Ah, dang, I'm lower the recoil. Ah, it's fine. Not like that's gonna make a difference. It's just strengthen. I can't wait to get return on this thing. Once it boosts its friendship. Can't wait to have a Dragonite to use fly. And once I get Giratina the Dragonair, I can go to Victory Road and train over there. Strength action. This thing's awesome. Ah, yes, good. Perfect. My problem with recoil moves, they don't really. Hello, Gloom. So, a fun fact about that transition, it only happens when you have a Pokemon with Pokemon that will appear that's a higher level Mew, that's the only, or even level 2, that's the only time that transition will appear. A lot of people don't know that or like overlook it, but it's something I want to still share a little fact. Little flame wheel. Perfect. It may not lock that power, but it's got that cool swag that I like in a move. Wish they'd buff it a little bit. Actually, not really, because if we give a Pokemon Fire, Pokemon Tactician to be OP. Alright, well that works. Ooh, Nike's is getting up there in levels. I'm excited. Gonna have a Dragonair. Heck yeah. Nice thing about Arcanine's leveling is it doesn't learn any moves. You just quickly sift through these levels real quick. You just burn these with flame wheel. Burn down the forests. Grind, 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 grind. Ooh, Vegeta. The strength. Soon I'll be able to give it a little flame dosage of its flame wheel, fried eggs. How much strength does in comparison to the... Well, that did like no damage at all. Holy crap. Okay, well, let's heal this off. You know what, I'm just gonna go back and heal, it's like right there. Where's the repellent? There we go. I mean, cold-blooded usually with my Pokemon be so low. Oops. There we go. This is a waste to repel, but I don't really care. I'll probably buy some items while I'm here. Wait, there's no mart on this side. I think there's a mart somewhere over there. Could get the lemonade, but as I've said, I'm like, don't wanna get the mart, buy some junk. Buy some fibers. Okay, there we go. That should be good. Alright, let's do it. That's fine. Perfect timing anyway. There we go. I tried to make the screen a little bigger for you guys instead of like the screen all screwed up like that. I didn't realize my settings were... I think we're good now. Take a little setup. We get a lot of like strong Pokemon. Alright, cool, I'm on 36. We're 34 when we started, and now we're 35. Oh, another Oranberry. Another Presian Berry. Another Pinot Berry. Flamethrower ghosting. Nice. So, chat, how is your day going? You know what I did today? Made some pork chops, and they were good. These videos just keep appearing like crazy. Why did I have to put so many common encounters? Be bothered to put any good ones. Grinding this out. Alright, well. You know, I've been not liking how creepily close like the recommendations have been for YouTube lately. It's almost been as bad as like TikTok with how like strong the recommendations have been getting on my alt account. Like it was recommending like haul moments, and you know it must know that I know like things listen to you and stuff like Jesus, it was too much on those. It was like recommending new Pokemon stuff. It was recommending me like Paul moments, which you know they must know like Paul from the anime. So yeah, it's funny that they recommended me that. To be fair, I've been randomly clicking Viz like clips from like the show or whatever. Because apparently, if you're a big YouTuber, people don't give you a lot of flack about. They just kind of give you a tap on the shoulder. I find kind of amusing. You work for a long time towards something and then someone just beat you through it. Crazy. Yeah. You know what I found funny also? Like, I've been playing a lot of this game lately, just casually, just I don't know, just relaxing, just to sit here and grind. I don't know, like people complain about how bad I've literally had titles, people complaining how bad the grind is. It's like, no, it's not. Like, it's not that bad. Like grow some skin. Ain't that bad to sit here and grind. Like, it's just relaxing. I don't know, like. Oh no, but I don't want to play games to hear a message. I want to play games to just relax and just like, just talk and just chill. Like, not everyone wants to worry about how long it takes to grind. Some people just want to grind and just take their time and just do it. I like grinding. Oh, there's Hypno. Alright, well. Strength. The power of grace. Nothing. So bad. Alright, we're gonna go flamethrower. They got heavily special events, but it should do a decent amount. I think I did way more. Even though Hypno's stat is really good at special defense. Kinda weird. Yeah, Hypno's dead. Cool. Be riding on the wind. Past the stars. I'm in your ear. Dude, I like that part of the theme. Like, I don't know, I've grown to like the Gen 4 like Team Rocket theme. Just because of how much sass it has. It's so good. Oh my god. I can't believe it. It must have been like a max special defense nature or something. Oh my god. Dirt Bloom. I mean, I have a Viable, but like, still, like, that's so bad that I need more lemonade. I need more piss. I need more piss, guys. I need more of it. So I'm running out of piss. Alright. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna put all special attacks on this. I wish Arcanine got something else. Obviously, it just doesn't have anything that I can easily teach it. I'm gonna teach it Hyper Beam or something, but that's like weak. Why is Arcanine's like special attack? I was surprised I got like good stats off the rip. Like, if I had like bad stats, I would have probably just gotten all this stuff. Hey, I want to win a few playground fights with this team. At least the effort value is yeah, a bit higher. Alright, we can just. Alright, let's rip it up. Yeah, so the only reason I'm doing this is it's faster because Arcanine's does not gain any moves except for like one off evolution. It's at level 50 and actually I just do takedown. Oh, come on, Arcanine. Freaking hell, come on, dude. just gonna take down again just to get rid of his power points. Hopefully we should be alright with it. I should get it stronger, so it should be easier to take these guys out in a little while. So we should be at 37, so I don't think the Gloom's gonna be living anytime soon with all being 37, so which is nice. And just chilling. Been playing a lot of this, practicing Crush, and I was trying to find a way to jump across the platform without trying to make it across the platform. Unfortunately, my ability to find such a thing turned out to be on deaf ears because unfortunately I just needed a break because I was trying to do this barrier boosting where you get like little push from being on the barrier of the, you know, because the game tries to prevent you from falling, and one of the ways you can get a little boost is to be pushed off, because if you're too close to the barrier, if you're in the level, where the edge is, it'll push you back in, but if you're jumping off, you're a little farther from the right, the opposite side, it'll push you forward. And I was trying to find a way for it to be pushed forward and sort of you know, get to the part of the level where you can skip having to wait for a platform. So I couldn't really do anything. I couldn't really figure it out. So I took a break from that because it was kind of rough. And I'll be wondering who Night Gaze is. So you find out I level up and it happens. But no, I've been liking so far. Just been playing this game a lot lately. I feel like for a Game Boy Advance game, the animations are I don't. I hate whirlwind. Anyway, what I was saying was, okay, I didn't use it this time, right? I want to conserve my strengths, but there we go. It should be. Night Gaze should be evolving soon. So excited, Night Gaze is going to be ready to evolve soon. Into longer snake. So excited, longer snakes to be coming. I probably should heal my guy if we get another Pidgeotto again. Well, at least it's Oddish, so it's fine. Good old flame wheel attack. Boom. But we're not really preventing forest fires by doing this, you know. Smokey the Bear would be very upset at us. But, you know, the funny thing is back to Crush I was talking about earlier with trying to figure a way to like get past the thing. I just need a little bit of a break. And it's when you try something for about an hour and it just doesn't work, it's like, okay, you need to try again. Just take a little bit of a... the thing is, you want to record it. Yeah, so there's actual proof of this thing existing, but it was just nice to just take a break from Steve running just Pokemon and just casually play Pokemon. That makes sense. Which is a nice little break in between. Yeah. should almost be ready to evolve. Actually, it's almost there. The thing is, this thing might kill me. I mean, my flamethrower is flamethrower, but I don't think it's gonna be enough. Well, I burned it, that's good. Oh god. Yeah, I'm probably gonna be getting healing that anyway. I don't think it really matters. Oh. Almost. Slam. No. You can't learn slam. Go back to the slammer. Alright. Alright. Just get out of here, I think. Just leave this place. I don't mind if Arcanine faints, because I'm just gonna do it and go back later and get it. Yeah, I'm sorry if the grinding bores you, that's how an RPG is, unfortunately. Like grind to get levels. That's how it works. But, I want to talk about some other plans. I have some good news and I have some bad news. The good news is that I'll probably be doing content again. You know, streaming speedruns again. The bad news is that I'm going to be doing a Kaizo Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories challenge, which I have rules. If you want to see them, I'll link them. But I have, it's going to be very difficult, it's going to be very time consuming, and it's probably going to take a whole year to finish it. The bad news is that if this finishes, I'm not sure what else I'm going to do. So that's pretty much my yearly plan, because that's how low the chance of me completing this challenge is that it's probably going to take a year straight of grinding. I got PS2, I got Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories, I got a PS2 controller, I have everything I need for the challenge. Oh, no, I'm not using memory card, that's part of the movies. Yeah. I'm so excited to be able to do this with you guys and be brought into Forbidden Memories. We're going to be doing the Kaizo challenge, which is, I know a lot of people like these dumb challenges. I say, you know what, I'll do one better. I'm going to make a challenge with this version. Hello. Alright, well, I didn't see Pershing coming today, but payday, hello. This thing's like, defense is so... What? What is my attack stat? Oh, no wonder why, I'm calm! I'm calm, that's why. That's why it's not doing anything. I was like, wait a minute, how come my attacks are doing weak damage? I remember this Arcanine's called. So I've been just using attacks that I didn't need to use for no reason. I don't know why I thought it was a good idea. I guess I'm not teaching return to Arcanine then. Because the turn's gonna do little to next to nothing. So I don't want to do that. Alright, well we're in the berry forest. Alright, we're gonna give again a flamethrower attack. Flamethrower attack is more power points and you know, it makes it more likely for flamethrower to kill the guy. Hopefully, she wants to do, oh, that's a level 40 hit roll. I've never seen one of those. That's new. I'm a double flamethrower and this should die, I think. Maybe not. Ooh, I'm kind of scared, not gonna lie. I might have to keep this. Okay. No flamethrower again. I know you can find ones at level 40 over here. I didn't know there was a thing. But I know it's a thing. That's cool. And hammering away at it, as the guide says. Oh, let's fling will attack. Once your TD evolves, you're gonna go back and then go to Victory Road. We'll switch gears. But for now, we're gonna be doing this. Burning down the bird. Oh wow. Kill. Alright. With the strength. And once our steps reach high enough, we'll probably be able to evolve Chansey and Blissey right away. Making the training a lot easier. Attack. Dead. Hi, Pidgey. Oh, Pidgey's here. Do another shred. That fight wheel. Actually, fun fact, Flame Wheel is actually better than Strength because of stab works in these games. Oh, let's see. Yeah, flamethrower attack. More flamethrower. Well, you know what I wonder? Arcanine using flamethrower so much. How does you not get mad about how much the grass not catch fire? And I know that it's a tile set, but like we gotta think about this for an environmental perspective. Yeah, I'm gonna add a lemonade, so I need to get more. Once I evolve your team, we're gonna go to Victory Road and change it up a little bit. We gotta swap out our training regimen. Yeah, once we get to Fishi's level 30. Oh, that was, don't you... Okay. Thank God I didn't throw it, that was bad. Alright, well. Okay, we're doing pretty good so far. The pictures would be so nice to get through because grind levels off those Pokemon. Not easy. Once you run out of moves here, Roko, you'll go to Victory. Oh man. I could just use the Leaf Powder, but could just use a Pokepoop, but I'm just gonna let Arcanine rest. Like, this blue must be like really high in special defense if it's taking those hits. Alright. Alright, well that must have been a really low roll on that thing. Alright, we're almost done. And we're gonna go to the Victory Road after this. But, you know, just change it up a little bit. The grind is gonna be up. Just don't roll with me, that'd be great. Oh, that helps. Alright. Yes! Yes! There we go. Night Gaze is finally evolving. Yes! Woo! We have created greatness. Now let's grind, baby, let's grind. Yes! Let's go this first and then we'll go grind them. Go back here a little bit. Okay, cool. Grinded that out. Alright, well that works. Okay. Alright, let's we're gonna change up our moveset a little bit real quick. Alright, let's do it real quick. We're gonna go back to Vermilion. Go back to Vermilion real quick. Bing! Alright, let's actually we can just fly to the league. I think that'd be better. And that way we can just go back. Use this guy to fly early. Oh, that's why my flamethrower is doing a lot of damage. It had the charcoal touch. That makes sense. Fly the only. We're gonna be battling the Angel of Plateau because our Pokemon is way too low for that. We could, but it would be like really bad. Alright, well that works. Let's save real quick. Oh, let's see if we can get on. Okay, I thought it was shiny for a second. Thank you, Surf Attack. Let's surf again. Uh-oh. I can revive it, it's fine. I can revive it, it's fine. A ton of those. Not really, I don't really got money. Jeez. Go to flame attack. Oh, that works. Kill my guy. There we go. He's just thrashing about. Get him, Night Gaze. There we go. Battle again. Look at now we're cooking some stuff. Surfing. Surfing and turfing. This is more of a speed. Result. Oh god, that's a sauce. That's not good. Sniper. There we go. Well, there we go. We got that out of the way. I was gonna be such a gunner for me. Not really able to get through that. To be honest, that'd be great. Honestly, be good if I can get those. First time out of luck, I'm probably not gonna get those, but I removed this stupid. It's making it annoying to grind. It's getting annoying to grind this. Making it annoying to grind this levels. job. Oh god, I might die. Give it a hyper beam. Hyper beam! Yeah. Nice finish. Hyper potion. Hyper potion, well, I didn't mean to do that, but okay. You're wondering, yeah, I know I have Softwell right there, but it's a lot of things, resources to use. Look at that Thunderbolt. Damn. Alright, let's try to get an Onyx. That'd be nice. Just everything, that'd be great. Oh my god. Man. Okay. Good. Alright, we're almost leveled up here. Oh, Machoke. Hell yeah, dude. Now we're talking tough opponents. Yeah! Let's give him a psychic attack. Ooh! And a psychic attack. Nice. Dystopia, time to heal the wounded. I'm gonna heal the wounded. Okay, give the Zubat a hyper beam. Yeah. Boom. Just give me an Onyx. That'd be really nice if you just give me an Onyx right now. I don't think Onyx can appear in this room. I guess they appear in the other one, the other floor. I've not seen a single Onyx here. I'm just gonna assume they're not on this floor. Okay, well. Maybe I should use Sir. Be there for the Onyxes, I'm gonna be fighting. Give him a Thunderbolt. Bam. Yeah, Thunderbolt. Yes, there we go, what I'm looking for. Heck yeah. Give it a surf. Oh yeah, that's good. Good, thank God that missed. Bad for my little long friend here. Well, there we go. This is what we're looking for. That's exactly what we're looking for. Yes. Alright, let's heal him. Here we Dystopia. Heal up. Yeah, this is way better. Now we're getting more of these guys. Alright. Yep, here we go. There we go. Ooh, Arbok. Oh, it doesn't have Intimidate. That's interesting. That's kind of cool. Usually see him with Intimidate and stuff, but not today. Ow. Bad Arbok. Oh no, it went for a good attack this time. There we go. Go for Psychic. Or it's a Screech. So yes, you can find your Arbok at Victory Road. Can indeed find it here. Or just get another Onyx, that'd be great. Oh, I need Onyx, dude. Give me Onyx. Never can get the Onyx when you need it. There we go, that's good. Easy experience. Grabbing Star user or like an Absorb user. If you want XP, this is the way to go. The way to go here. Zubat again. I'm not gonna battle these with chops, dude. I will battle these though. Thumbing this guy up here. Fortunately, we're not getting any Onyxes, which kind of stinks, but I might consider getting Ice Beam because it's just so annoying to try and train these guys up without Ice Beam. Might just get Ice Beam. Alright. Okay, well. Well, I can get Ice Beam if I grind a little bit. Might get it when I get more people in here to show off the slots too. Alright, let's fight. Hey, that's what we're looking for. There we go. There we go. That's what we're looking for. That's it. Hell yeah. On it. Give me all of those. Oh, that's really low for that to happen. That's astronomically low to miss 2 hyper beams in a row. That is very sad. There we go, we got a gold back. That's cool. Look at that Thunderbolt. Oh god, I can't run. Where are you running? Where are you? Why are you running? Okay. Wow. Oh, that sucks. I didn't want to die to that. I guess so sad. So bad that happened. All that. That is I think, yeah. Little hyper potion. There we go. There we go. Let's wrap it up. We're gonna evolve in a Dragonite hopefully today. Yeah, we're going a Psychopath. Ooh. Yeah, it's probably better to use Surf to be honest. But we didn't use it. Yeah, well, give the HP off this guy. Alright, that's oh god. Well, I just hope we can kill this. Oh, let's see how much Hyper Beam does to this thing. I'm curious. Ooh, that was a crit. That's not bad at all. Not bad at all. Oh, that actually works out in my favor against Thunderbolt now. Perfect. There we go. That's really good. There we go. Good job, Dystopia. You're doing your job. Any units can explode, so I don't like them when they can blow up on you. They're really, really annoying if you blow up on you. The server is a really like competitive like thing for Dragon Age for a long time, so like Gen 4 changed the physical and special split, and then Power Rage became the most broken move in existence. Does it turn physical? It's just amazing how one type completely dominated 2 generations. It was so dominant that they had to make another type. Because of how like broken it was, they had to make another type because they had to make fairy types specifically for that reason. I don't agree with it, but that's what they did. So I could get him. Yep. Alright, we got it. Nice. Yeah, we got one more level to 36 on this guy. Alright, Rage is fine. We're gonna run away anyway. Give it a little thunderbolt. Give it one more thunderbolt. And we'll finish it off with the hyper beam. Alright. Good. Perfect. Yep, there we go. I was right. It finished it off just fine. Let's heal this guy off. There we go. Alright. Yeah. Alright. I want to trade with Chop. I want to trade on Onyxes and stuff before I came here. Golbat is annoying, but alright, Golbat go today. I want to crash out. I was gonna set up with my X items. But I want to do that in a wild Pokemon, it's a waste. I'm confused. Should have Thunderbolt. Beanbook. Alright, here's the Thunderbolt. There you go. Perfect. Very nice. Yes. Very nice. Yes! There we go. That's a good Onyx right there. Oh no, Dragon Breath! Okay, thank God I lived. It's scary if I died to that. Luckily, Onyx's special is bad. I'm level up to 34. Alright. Cool. Super excited today, chat. Because I got some great news. Some great news indeed. You're almost level 35 on this Dragonite. I mean, it's soon to be Dragonite. Yes, good. Onyx, good. Just what we're looking for. Luckily, that does not have any effect on rock types, so Gen 4, so that's useless. Goodbye. At least just for at least us to Onyx. So fun fact, in Generation 7, Onyx was so broken that they had to, I think it was either like one of the other gens or like really broken. I know one of them, I think they ended up banning it or something. It was a little tough. It was such a menace they had to ban it. I think it was one of them, I don't remember which one. It was Stockpile. I haven't seen Stockpile in so long, dude. That's a throwback. The fact that that Stockpile and spin up is pretty scary. Yeah. In Gen 4, they added a, it increases the defense, the special defense of the Pokemon. And then when you use Swallow or Spit Up, it reverts those stats back to their original, whatever it was. Yeah. There was a fun little niche strat with Stockpile. You would stockpile 3 times, and it'd be the most powerful physical normal type move in the game. Well, the physical being in this generation, because if you stockpile 3 times and spit up, it's 300 base power. One of the most powerful attacks in the entire game. But nobody ever uses spin up, so it's funny that Arbok gets it in this generation of all the Pokemon to get it. It's hilarious. I got no more Hyper Beams, so I have to Thunder Wave. I'm dead, and Dragonite's dead. I'm gonna switch. Yeah, and I already have 60 folks. I already have the national decks. I'm just grinding my second team. I already beat the Elite Four yesterday. That stream happened already. I did beat the Elite Four yesterday, so I'm just grinding my second team to like 45, 46, or just get Dragonair to 55 so it evolves. But pretty much I'm mostly done. I have the team ready. I just gotta grind it. I beat the Elite Four with this team. I gotta heal anyway. But I'll show you. I already have the national decks. So let me show off real quick. How you been doing, Cosmic? It's been a long time since I've seen you in my chat. Yeah, it's the team I beat the Elite Four with, and before you're wondering how the heck did I do it, well, you know me, I'm just smart. Alright, so this is the team I beat Elite Four with, right here. pretty decent Snorlax right there, if I do say so myself. And Vaporeon is also pretty good. Not sure how good this Charizard is though, but my Prime Brave is still pretty good. And it's actually the least leveled Pokemon. This might be taking effort to level it up, and then it just turn out to be a shit show. And don't you never learn Earthquake? Oh well. Probably surprised I got like a really good Diglett so quickly. So kind of happy about that. I got a good Diglett. And this is my second team I'm gonna be using for round 2. Alright, the Dragonair. It's, you know, Dragonair is gentle. It's pretty. The stats are good. That's all that matters. And there's Hypno. I named Hypno Crit. You know, it's a really bad pun. Don't worry about it. And Vileplume. And you know, bold. Pretty decent stats all around. Golduck. It's bold. And Chance Dystopia, it's gentle, so it's plus defense, minus plus defense, so it's good enough to use. And the least quality member of my team, I needed a fire type to pick this one. But it just happens to be one of the better Pokemon I had. But I'm just grinding because, you know, these Pokemon are too low. I can't go to 4th Island like that. I cannot beat. I need at least be 40 if I want. Actually, more than that. I need to be probably like 45, 48 or something to do the island quests. Probably gonna run out of X items by the time that's transpired. I want to have Dragonite though, so I can just fly back. Yeah, the reason I thought Hyper Beam was to grind, because you'd be surprised how much a 150 base power physical move can just get you through everything despite the level gap. Part of what makes Pokemon fun for people is you know, just tactical monsters. Yes, they're called monsters, they're pocket monsters. And you train your little guys up, and you kind of, you know, build a superficial bond with them. That's what a lot of people don't understand the appeal of the game, and I just want to inform you that that is the appeal of the game. And that's what makes Pokemon fun for people, is that superficial bond they make with their little guys. That's the appeal for people. Is that bond that they have. I got Meatloaf, so that's fine. Yeah, air cutter, that's gonna suck this prince. That's what makes the Pokemon stuff great. Oh, nice crit. There you go. Not have to worry about two-shotting it. Dude, Golbats give so much EXP for like a no good reason at all. So silly how much EXP those things give. So, yeah, Cosmic, while you're still here, I do plan on taking your 100% record, so be ready when that time does come. I will be taking your 100% record at some point after I do the, I think it'd be somewhere, I have a route in the works. Well, it didn't start yet, but it's gonna be in the works. So I do plan on running 100% this year, crystal clear. I know you're happy to hear that, because that's really the category you really give a shit about. You don't really give a shit about all the other ones, but I think that's like that's your child right there. That's your son. That's your son. That's your baby. Love that category. So just want to let you know, I'm gonna go run that at some point. But I'm not gonna copy paste your route. You know me. I gotta I gotta use my own shit. Kind of take the same approach as I did with a custom starter, not custom, with the starter only category where I started with Eevee and used evolved it in Vaporeon. I like taking my own inspiration from stuff. I like taking my own. Alright, see you later, Fred. But yeah, that's the idea. But yeah, I like taking my own things and using my own stuff. And I think that's what makes spearing fun for me, is just to be able to come up with silly ideas that work. So don't take this the wrong way, but I think I can get under 9 hours. I don't know how long everything's gonna take, but I do got some ideas. Like I said, this route's gonna be like months of routing. So if I do go offline on Discord, that's probably why, because I can't focus on just routing and just getting it done versus and I don't plan on getting a bunch of Master Balls. I will get them later though. I have like a plan I have a plan in place. You know, I'm not sure what's going to be going on still. Like, it just depends on finding time to do it. But that's always the hard part about these things. Oh yeah, they also submitted 16x16 wishlist to really long about. I'm not sure if you saw the submissions list, but I submitted to one of the marathons. It's the recent one that is happening. It's gonna happen like soon, I think. So I'm gonna have to practice that shit. That's gonna be great. It's gonna be a fucking disaster. But then, oh, what about if we nickname the Pokemon? I'm like, well, we can't do that because the Pokemon already has a nickname. So I'm like, what are the incentives? I'm like, oh no. The problem is you can't make incentives in this category other than nicknaming the Chikorita. But we're not gonna use it. Well, it's like, imagine having a nickname the Subble, then it gets traded away. How would you feel as your incentive? Just, how would you feel like your incentive has just been traded away for a stronger Pokemon? So I'm worried they're gonna deny it simply because they don't have a way to give donation incentives for it. But I don't think it's like that kind of marathon. So hopefully, it's not that bad. Hopefully the run doesn't go completely wrong. Hopefully Akameno just properly obeys in the beginning. I will be saving at Jasmine and Janine 1. Jasmine 1 and Janine 2. Because simply I don't want that run to die because, oh no, they didn't obey me. So that can happen. A run can die to that. So I have to save there. Just on those 2 fights. Everything else is fine. It's just those 2 fights that are bad. That's the only problem. It's like I would have to save there. But, you know, I do. That's the problem with that category. It's like 12 hours. Like, I don't want to lose time because losing a gym fight loses more time than you might think. It's so much time, dude. Like, it's crazy. But yeah, it seems really fun. Just finally got Dragonair, I can probably spam Thunderbolt on these guys. I did the slot machine in a little bit, and then get more people here. But I'm really happy to announce I'd be doing that category at that marathon. But 16x60, if it's happening to be on the 4th and 5th of April, if I am able to do it. That's the only time I'm able to do it, otherwise I can't do it. Otherwise, I'll have to opt out, unfortunately. That's the downside to... Okay, well that didn't do much of anything. Oh, that's fine. Trash. Well, that sucks. I'm gonna heal. And hope he heals himself this turn. Okay, well that works. If I heal now, if I'm gonna die before my game, try surfing. Turfing. Like, it's so weird how Golbat gives so much EXP. I was just thinking about that. It's crazy how much Golbat gives. Yeah, I'm excited to be doing that. I have to learn it though. Kind of watch it run through and see what I can improve. And part of that's going to be understanding how the game, like, understanding where every Pokemon is, which is something I never had to do before. And possibly I might do it for other raw packs in the future that kind of collect-a-thon thing, which has all the Pokemon. Oh god, doing that for Pokemon Brown is going to be interesting because, like, I'm trying to think of why I want to do it, but like, yeah, I can RNG manipulate a lot of the stuff, which for Brown would be more fun. I need to look in here, like, stuff. The next other one. At least use me look again. But the fact that it just didn't keep coming sucks. Okay, just don't... Just get through that and we should be okay. I don't want to use it on the Bulbasaur. Well, and not in Crystal Clear, but in Pokemon Brown, yes. RNG manipulate the Hitmonlee, the Hitmonchan spawn, the Abra spawn. Yes, I RNG manipulated an Abra in that run. As bad as that run was, I did RNG manipulate the Abra, and I did it. I missed all those catches every time. I'm still mad about that. I still missed all of those catches. Alright. 5 this guy. But in Pokemon Brown, I'd be RNG manipulating the catches and stuff. I'd route the... I just need RNG manipulate stuff like Squirtle and all that kind of stuff. Like, it's not gonna be that bad. Yeah, for Brown I'll be RNG manipulating, for Crystal Clear I'll be Manipulous. But, should be cool, so a different run. That'd be like a little bit of a different experience. I already have Manips for Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan. The thing is, I have to get Tyrogue and Hitmontop in the post game, and that's gonna be. I'm pretty sure you can only get Tyrogue in the post game, as it's said. That's what it's said on the forum. I don't know how true it is or not, but I don't know how true it is, but we'll have to figure it out when I get there. But yeah, I think the fastest thing for the current patch is going to be Charizard. That's because 30% Switchless is like if you get lucky enough, but ends up catching up to Blastoise a lot. Its late game just so good. Like Dynamic Punch, Thunder Punch, gets all those. Thunder Punch actually hits a lot in the late game, and you don't really need fire moves once you get to a certain point in the game. Like, you don't need fire moves that much. But yeah, that Abra, that's RNG manipulate. I RNG manipulate that Abra. That's the only thing I manipulate 80% glitches, but the interesting part is going to be routing all these different manips and remembering them. I think that's going to be fun. And I'm going to route that by myself since there is really no tools or like no anything like to route that out. So it's going to be fun figuring all that out myself. And I like that kind of stuff, just trying to figure stuff out. I used to not like it, but I've grown on like... And it's easy to manip and round. I think it's a lot easier than like the other games. Yeah, round to do. Yeah, I only manip the average because I just yellow dog the other stuff. Yeah, I don't think that's really not any move to hit from an aggravation. Like the attack drop, this should still do a huge chunk to it. And plus it's just randomly just picking Swallow. See, now I'm worried about Swallow. I'm scared of it. Now I'm just genuinely scared of Swallow. That can hurt. There we go. I have to manipulate Meryl too. That's gonna be interesting. I have to RNG manipulate a Meryl too. But I don't know, it's just gonna be really fun to try this category because, or at least Brown. But Crystal Clear is gonna be fun too, but like it's a different run because Crystal Clear is type of world where Brown is more like linear. And it's also a Gen 1 game. I'm trying to think what would be like the best thing to get as a starter because, okay, well, I'm kind of waving you a little bit. And I'll be healing that. Yeah. Can I just hyper beam this? Or should I be fine? Why would we do this? I don't think it will be that much. Oh, Rapper Beam's only temporary because... Oh, shit. Okay. For it again. I have to go in. The grinding here was a bad... The only reason I'm grinding here is for Onyx is I want to get to fight Onyx. Excuse me looking at wanting to do it. Yes, there we go. Nice. Alright, set. I do need Ice Beam on this thing. That'd be nice if we get that. I could probably grind for it in the casino, but right now I want to level up first. Ah! Yeah, okay. This should put me close to 37 or 11, or just a bit above 37. Ah, it's close. That's what I thought. Okay, let's, we're gonna fight one more guy. Should put us at 37. Yeah, she puts at 37 easily. There we go. There we go. Alright, oh. I wish you used the Verse Seeker to battle hikers, but I am lazy, so... You know what, I'm gonna do that now then. Because I am really tired of grinding a Victory Road. It's just really boring and bad, so... I'm gonna finally give in and equip the Verse Seeker. I'm finally gonna give in and equip the Verse Seeker. And give it in, chat. Give it in. Give it in, chat. We're equipping it. Dude, that was such a good feature, man. Yeah, I like the little sound it makes. You hear it soon. Yeah, we're gonna be going up here. You know what I also miss? Like finding like battles was really shitting for a long time. It's still bad now, even. It got a little bit better, but like it used to be so good in Gen 6 to find the battle. Like, at least in Gen 5 you had the whatever you call the thing. I mean, is all of us here? I think there's more traders here. I love that sound. Aw, man. Alright, let's do the Berserker. How many times you gotta do it again? Yeah, the phone rematch system was annoying because it was so random. The phone system was annoying in Gen 2. Hey, how long do you have to get him to level up? I don't remember. You get to do it a bunch of times to get him to level up, right? It's been so long I had to do this. Yeah, like... I think you had to like battle him a bunch of times, I think. But I wish, you know what I wish you could do? You could just have the Team Rocket people take over the South Co again. That'd been cool. Oh, there we go. Okay, yeah, that one leveled up. Yeah, okay, this is way easier. Just battling these Onyxes right here. Yeah, this is way better. I should have done this from the start. I was just so lazy. I didn't want to do it. Alright, this is a good trainer. Ah, man, so good. Yes. Alright. Oh, I forgot to battle this guy. I forgot about him. I never battled this guy. You never battled poor old Herman. Never battled good old Herman. Yeah, so we're trying to get Dragonite, so I can just teach Fly and get rid of Hyper Beam, and then just teach Ice Beam over Thunder Wave. That's my plan. I like Thunderbolt sound and like animation theme so much. I still have it ingrained in my brain. I'm like, ah, that's so good. But I used to get really excited over like being like in Red Bar when I was a kid. Now it's just sort of something I'm used to since I've been spearrunning for so long. Oh my god. Gotta go around again. It brings me so much joy to know that. Alright, well. Other pull. Oh, what a battle. Oh, cool. I can't stop sneezing! I love this guy. I love being torn apart. I'm gonna do the slots again. Slot flags. Reaching certain areas, entering Hall of Fame, and certain badges. Okay. Good to know, thank you. And you just hold a Goombario on my ass. You just figured it out. Oh, little old Goombario. Oh, what's the lady's name in Paper Mario? I haven't played Thousand Year Door. Like, I don't know. My brother liked it. I did not like it. The overly big heads really distracted me, and it made me not want to play it. I don't know why. Like I was really like picky about like art back then, but I liked Wind Waker as a game. I still hate the art style, but I love it as a game. Like, it's a good game. I just hate the art style. But I love Wind Waker, but I hate the art style. I like the way it plays. I like the way it is. I like the gameplay. It's fun. I just hate the art style. I still hate it. And I don't know. I just don't like the art style. People love the art style. I'm the opposite. I don't like the art style. I like the original Young Link and Adult Link. Just the way I think. I think I need to. I think yeah, this is fine. And do this. Yeah, it's so much better. No, agility. Agility is bad. I need like a better spot. Okay, well, this spot sucks dick. I want to find a different spot. This spot sucks dick. I want to find somewhere else to trade. Let's see. Yeah, those guys suck. I'm gonna try to find a different spot. Where is there a bunch of ground types I can just beat up? How much there's just no ground types for me to kick ass with? I'm trying to find like a... Wait, oh, the bridge! Nugget Bridge! Yeah, that will work. Nugget Bridge should work great, actually. Probably wondering why aren't you riding the bike? I was like, well, it's not fast enough for me to justify it. Riding it. Yeah, I think Nugget Bridge has a lot of guys that can just fight at once. Not these guys, though. The other ones. The other guys. Up here. These guys. Yeah, these ones. These cats. Yeah, yes. These guys, yes. These ones. These cats. Yes, there we go. Perfect. These are the cats I'm looking for. There we go. Yes. Oh no, so it's us. Okay. This is what I'm talking about. There we go. Yes. Have you found the sapphire? No. I don't want to yet. I want to make my team first. I'm not using that team anymore. I'm not using my team one anymore, so I need to level up the guys before I go onto the island. I will be finding the ruby and the sapphire later. I just wanna... Oh, these guys offer a reasonable amount of stuff, like rubies. Oh, this almost like... Yeah, it's weak, so... No Thunderbolt, yeah. Really wish there was a good way to get, like, elixirs and stuff. Or just isn't really a good way to get elixirs. I think you could probably get Lepes later, but I don't have access to the... Maybe this has to be a little bit higher, I think. No, he's not. That's kind of disappointing. That's kind of disappointing. The honest isn't as high up as I thought. I might just... Oh no, it's just... I'll try this one. Oh, this is also bad. Let me find another spot. Where can I find it? Like, I think the only other spot I could think of is the bikers. But I find battling the bikers really boring. And I don't like them. But I'll do it because it's the only way I could think of that would be quicker. That's the only thing I can think of the bikers over there. Well, you're wondering, no, I don't have fly. I'd rather just run it because I actually got to train in Abra. Speaking of Abra, I gotta check that one. I gotta check the one in daycare because it's got. I gotta train it for Mr. Mime for a trick later on. I'm gonna be using. Dick. 15. So it was level 9 when I got it. So 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So it's not ready yet. No, I don't want it yet. I'll take it later. Yeah, that Abra is not done baking. It's not done cooking. We gotta like wait it bake a little bit. I'll let it bake in the oven too. Yeah, soon we'll be I know the bikers will be pretty good. I know the bikers are a really good spot to train. If memory serves me, I know the bikers are a really good spot. I know the bikers are a really good spot. If I recall, I know these bikers are like really good. These ones up here in particular, these ones. These were, I remember doing this back in the day. I used these bikers all the time. Like 6 of these fuckers. I was like, yeah, give me, fight me, fight me! And like, yeah. Love this guy, he's got great enthusiasm. Give me mad, we can't be mad, this guy's got enthusiasm. Got a fun little set hit though going through. It's fine. Yeah, dude, I'd rather just train in the berry forest if I'm gonna get this much EXP on this. Yeah, at that point, I might as well train in the freaking berry forest. At least I get a similar amount. Maybe not this quick, but like, it's just easier to kill everything there. At least I feel it. Oh, wait, maybe not. Maybe we're good. There we go. That's good. Okay, well that sucks. Oh, you dirty jerk. I hate you so much, you stupid ass smoke screen. Guess it's better than explosion. There we go. 2 birds with 1 stone. Just crit this guy. Come on, have crit. No crit. Come on. Oh, I didn't miss. At least this isn't like Gen 1 where you like miss a billion times and get 2 hits on you. Me, your opponents just hit all the time even though you do it to them. Yeah, that's good. Yes. This is what we're looking for, baby. Unfortunately, Psychic is like a little PowerPoint. This is really annoying to grind. I'm surprised it didn't blow me up yet. Oh god. Well, that sucks. Okay, go Golduck. Golducks. Get a little confusion. Fusion. There you go, it's dead. I know, bad fun, I know. I'm sorry. People are probably mad at me ringing the name like this. that was confusion. This is a confusion because I'm too lazy to use certain off. Damn it. Probably cool if I used Psychic. I wish I had that. Oh wait, I used it. Alright, well, I'm gonna go back and heal. So. Again, see how much similar it is to the running speed? That's what I was saying, it's similar to the running speed. It's like too close, too similar, you know, like one use the bike club. So I might as well hold B. And I can just use that spot for another item. If the bike did give sufficient speed, I'd be using that. So then pause and we'll see in a second. Look. You see what I'm saying? Like it's not much slower. That's what I was saying, it's not much slower than just using the... Ooh, that was interesting. Okay, let's go. Oh. What would be nice about this is that I can just trade. Honestly, I'm tired of your accuracy bullshit, so I'm gonna set up. Of course, now you don't use the... Oh my god. I hate that shit. They just get all of them back. Okay. Well, that makes it easier for Dratini to level up, thank you. Actually helps me more than it initially did. Alright. Oh, so I just randomly just blew up. Ah. Oh, yes. Get out of here with that. Can't explode on this guy, I'm too wet. Can't combust. Yeah. Tough psychopath. The guard's back again. No confusion. I probably should have taught this thing Psychic, but... There we go. I am protected by mist. You can't touch this. I'm too good. There's a psychopath. Leveling up. Let's survive, my guy. Alright, let's level him up. There we go. That's a spot I used back in the day. Not sure if you use the spot too, but this is the one I use. We usually just like a lot of some of these Pokemon just like give like good EXP for like no reason. Like freaking Golbat gives so much EXP. I don't know why. Like wild Golbats give a lot. I think you're rude. I don't know why that is. They just give a lot. Nice fight, cannon over, quick. I need it. I think these guys are low up soon too. See, if I get the thing, they'll all be like level 60. I'm like, well, shit, I can't really do anything about that. Level 37. Actually, I just headbutt this shit. I'll probably die. As I thought. Give me a second. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Oh, Night Gaze is level 30, 40. We're getting there. We're making progress. Reverse secreted. Earth Seeker. Ooh. Yes, awesome. I like that. Alright, let's go. Second check. And I wish I would have gotten rid of my Psychic TM and wasted it on Clefable. Makes me sad. It's the one thing where Kadabra is just really good. I just meditate, just use other moves, so waste all my psychic. Not like he's going anywhere. Except when he uses size of cost, that sucks though. Do a little headbutt. Just don't have to waste power points. Oh, play Little Mouse. Little meditation going. Little meditation going. Oh god. This isn't like Gen 1 where all of them crit. Grand and crit. And Shadow Ball. Yeah. Chilling out. That's it. Whatever this guy's gonna have. Oh, it's one of these, okay. There we go, this is a way better spot. I had to give some Chansey some iron real quick. Oh, Primate. Ooh. That's tough. Ooh. Okay. Good old flamethrower. Good old flamethrower attack. That's gonna hurt really bad. Oh. Alright, let's go back and heal. Why is the bike uses so much steps? I could use the same, but... I cannot wait till I can make these fights easier in Victory Road, because Victory Road is going to be so much better to train in, I feel. Oh, the Verse Seeker was turned off. Uh-oh. Hey, does that mean I used all my stuff? Or that sucks if that's the case. That'd be so lame if he used all my stuff. Okay, cool. Yes. Okay, mean, I need a punch-a bag. I need one too. I need one too. Great bag. This sweet of a lifetime. Watch this shit. Wait, how am I faster now? What happened? Oh, these sides are tossed, so I think it might be a speed tie or something. I don't know. There we go. There we go. Oh my god. Yeah, that sucks to use swagger, dude. Well, I'm healing that. Full headbutt. That should definitely kill him. What? Okay, thank God you missed that. Headbutt. Ooh. A little Shadow Ball. Yes. Yes. That game's almost leveled up. So excited. This one I can just slam with Psychic. Boom. What do you want? I want you! You're my Valentine. What did you think I stuttered? I didn't mean to do that, but okay. Well, it killed, so we're good. Little psychic attack. Plus I can get my glitch going for the Master Balls. I gotta look up the glitch again and try to figure out the duping setup. I don't wanna do any weird bullshit. I just wanna like dupe the balls and stuff. I got my kicks by harassing. I get my kicks by harassing people with nice stinking Pokemon. They're the greatest darling people in the game. Fucking these things. I hate losing. Get them in face. You're just like, hey, what's it to you? I never read the comments that they said. That last one, that was in a kids game, by the way. I just want to point it out. That was in a children's game. It's like, oh, they bite too. We know what that trader's thinking. Second kick. I do the same playthrough on Gold Silver when I do go back to playing Gold Silver again. I do the playthrough like the same way. You know what's weird about this release, right? Of like Fire Red Leaf Green. It's not even the censorship stuff. It's the fact that they released the Lugia, Ho, and Mew tickets, but they did not give us a way to get Jirachi or Celebi. Jirachi is from Coliseum Disc, but I get it. Well, like, if they could do that, like, they'll just make up an event in the game. Like, let's just do some first tickets. Really, Hunter, really, you know. That one, like, I think we know how it feels. There we go. Here's a little pet button. Let me Shadow Ball shit. Well, Shake Shadow Ball should be able to kill this. They just made it paper. What? Oh god, I made the same fucking mistake. Should've just slammed Psych. Oh, I mean, we could just go Psychopath and just go that way. Take difference. I probably can get that attack boost too. Dang. Come on, Psychopath, we can do it. Yeah. Alright, Night Gaze, Shelman's Bomb. Give him a Hyper Beam. Launch! I think we like sets up, he like saddles up to charge it. I also like the sound effects. Like there's something about the old game sound effects that really just scream like excitement, you know? I don't get that with many of the new games now. The sound effects are just mid-tier garbage. Like if you look at a game like Pokemon Sun, the sound effects aren't as good, like, in the animations that play. You know what I'm talking about? Forget it, who needs your bike? I get my kicks by harassing people with my stinking Pokemon. They're great for startling people, and they might too. What were they thinking when they made that line? Like, really, what were they thinking when they made that? Like, I genuinely want to know what they were thinking when they made that line. Go psychic attack. Boom. Yeah. Yeah, it's the spot to trade. Okay, well, we're gonna fly back to the B4 after this one. This one seems like really good, but I want to battle That's just boring battling like Smogon all day and like. If I want to battle Smogon, I'd go to Pokemon Showdown and get NPCs to bully me on there. That's what I would do. So why would I do this myself playing this? Okay. Alright, fine. Ride around a little bit. Oh, none of those guys want to battle. Alright, Chansey should evolve in like a little while, I think. I'm gonna get some irons and equip them with it. Get some irons and like calciums. Headbutt. That roll, dude. That fucking roll, dude. Oh my god. Alright, that's some psychic. What do you want? Maybe this guy can tell me what I want. Probably should equip an amulet coin while I'm doing this too. Like, I think that'd be smart if I equip an amulet coin. But I'm not a smart person, so I equip it. Yes, 39. Alright, good. We're leveling up. We're making progress. Okay, let me get the amulet coin off my Kadabra and move it to the Hypno, because I know Hypno has the Quick Claw, I know. But I want that amulet coin. I want that juicy amulet coin. I want that amulet coin. I want it so bad. Because it's so annoying to, like, you know, get money in this game and... Alright, I may get the amulet coin real quick and then I'll heal. No. Ooh, okay, there we go. We take... Okay, yeah, we're good. Okay. Yeah, it's fine. We're gonna. Maybe we'll shiny hunt Hitmonlee. We'll see. Do that probably like make a dedicated day for it. Yeah, we'll make a dedicated day for it, perhaps. But yeah, like my stream schedule is so fucked. So there was a new Discovery and Crush. For those that you know, that care about speedrunning, and I know some people don't, but I do. But the what we found was we can. It's not just a jumble jump; it's an infinite air jump glitch. And we found this only because some guy, you know, randomly that was using my videos to help them complete I was just so mind blown by the thing just completely decimating my guy that I was really oh, you're right, yeah. So we figured out the air jump thing. It's more of an infinite air jump glitch. If you have enough height, in theory, you could just jump infinitely. And we figured this out only because the guy accidentally mashed X so much that he ended up doing an infinite air jump, 3 air jumps. I'm like, whoa, let me see if I can try this. And I was able to do 3, and then I did 4, and then I actually did 5 jumps. 5 jumps. Yeah. I think in this game 5 is quite plenty, and it's pretty close to infinite, so we're gonna call it a infinite jump glitch. I mean, it still gets a similar experience in this. Yeah, so it still like gets the same thing. First time a Hypno died. I don't want to use my Rax Revive, man. I don't. I think I'll be fine. I wonder when the Vile Kisser dude load him up. Feel hungry and mean. I need a punching bag. Oh, I know you do. And unfortunately, Primate has oh my god, stop it. Stop the swagger bullshit. Come on. Okay. Okay. Let's do it. Yes! Well, that did more damage than, like, no psychic. Weird. Yeah, this is a way better choice to do this. This is what, her Oddish can become, but it will never be because she chose not to evolve it. Ow. That did nothing. You know what I'm gonna do? I like that sound, it's so good. Alright, well, it's gonna like do. Alright, we're gonna put it to sleep now. Alright, Michelle, get some rest. Try to sleep. I'm just gonna charge it, because, you know, I don't have to waste it on Sunday. Oh, maybe I should have wasted it. I don't know. I don't like the way this is going. Kiss! Yeah, Solar Beam's just such a good move. Even when you couldn't use the sun, it still was not a good grasser, but it's... Alright, I didn't need to, I could have just Sunny Dayed that off, but whatever, we live in. Wait a second, don't call me and then run away. Oh, that sucks. I forgot about this. Oh, okay. Oh, we're gonna... Okay, let's switch out. Get a Dragonair. Alright, this Dragonair we got at the game corner, so... A lot actually now that my Dragonair's leveled up. It's so good when you're actually like... Yeah, it's good. I like the little like faces, they look like they're upside down, I don't know why. Sunny day. Give a nice Solar Beam. Oh. Oh, I think I'm gonna probably get that Solar Beam. Alright. Nice back here, I know, quick. I thought you didn't need me. It's a sunny day. You know, I was watching Worcester's playthrough of Pokemon Yellow, and I was looking at chat, and holy fuck, there's a lot of dick riders in there. They're riding his cock so much. And Worcester was the guy that always complained about nut hugging in his chat. To his chat. Oh, Triax is a bunch of nut huggers. And he has the same thing, and he doesn't want to stop them from nut hugging. Was he just envious at the time? I don't know. Makes you really think about who he is as a person. Or how he's changed over the years. No, Worcester hasn't changed. I'm like, yeah, he has. A lot. He's more professional now. Yeah, he's a bit softer. You know, that comes with being older and just changing and being more mature. You become softer. You don't want to be as mean to people. You know, like, you know, I don't care. Like, I'm gonna be mean if I want to be mean to you. And if you are mean to me, I'll be mean. But, you know, I was thinking about how much people change when they get older. Yeah, remember, Worcester's only like like what? Like not even much older than me. I would say he's a little bit over, not that much older than I am, and it's just crazy how he's. I don't know, like he runs a fucking like event. Like he's a part of like a big organization. Like he runs like he has a little Australian. He's like a big part of like the Australian speedrun. Is it Australian speedruns or whatever the fuck it's called? There's so many fucking GDQ knockoffs now that like it's pretty much everyone for every continent on the freaking planet. But the point is that he, as much as he wants to say he hasn't changed, I can straight up tell you that's a lie. Like there were times he would just straight up say the C word. Not crap, but you're the one I'm talking about. He would just straight up call you that. If you like even go as far as like ask the stupid question. Like if you asked a really like what he thought was a dumb question, he would just ban your ass. Like he would just ban you. Now he's much nicer to chat. Like he's changed. You won't realize how much he's changed over the years. Like you think. Like I was watching some of his old stuff. He's changed. He's more like cozy now. Like he's more cozy than he used to be. And I think that's a good thing. He's still the same in a lot of ways. Like everybody's not gonna be exactly gonna metamorph into this giant smorgasbord of changes. But the point is, he's changed as a person. Like he thinks differently, has a different perspective over things. His views are different from back then. He's more like to the left. Like I don't know. Like he's just he's more. He's his own. He's got his own like little individual thing. Which again, I'm saying it's not bad. I'm not saying it's bad at all. I'm saying it's changed. And anyways, he's just the same old guy as he used to be. No, that's not true at all. Like not even close to it. Worse is different person. You look at him back then, back in the day. He's a completely different guy. He's a completely different guy from what he used to be. So I guarantee if Worcester watched some of his old clips, I'm talking about the ones from 2012, like 2014, those fucking clips. If you told him to watch those clips, I guarantee you he'd cringe at least a couple of them. Not saying he'd cringe at all of them, but I'm saying that he'll cringe at a lot of those. Again, he did. Remember, he's got to be professional. He actually runs like an event. Like he organizes like an event. Or he's part of like a big collective that organizes the event. You get my point. Like he's an adult, he can't really be. He does this streaming thing and like this organization thing is kind of his job. He can't exactly just say fuck you, chat. He can't do that. He can, but like it's gonna where he is, you can't exactly do that. You have to kind of act professional, and that's kind of where I've grown to be. Like these people, and I was like thinking, why do these people not like me? I'm like, they've just changed as people. Like, that's it. I've kind of stayed the same pretty much, except I've just gotten more edgy over time. In fact, I've gotten way more edgy. Like, they've gone from edgy to mellow, and I've gone from somewhat edgy to more edgy. And more, have more of a slightly bit more of an ego, Well, I keep ego hidden, obviously, but, you know, I try to stay as modest as possible. I keep a calm demeanor and say I'm bad. But really, I know I'm the best. And, you know, you can't... I don't... Like I said, I don't like to really say I'm the best speedrunner of something, because I always like to go the philosophies that there's always somebody who can be better than you. I always like to go under this umbrella where somebody's always going to be better than you, no matter what. Like, I can be the best at, like, Crush, but there can be some Japanese guy that's gonna probably beat all of our asses. And there's not gonna be anything we can do about it. But I just gotta accept that fact. That there's gonna be, like, people like, oh, I'm just insane at Crush, but, you know, that's, you know, unfortunately the kind of thing the random number generator decided, the character creator when my mom made me, to be the thing I'm good at. I'm good at this dumb, obscure speed game that, quite frankly, none of my chat gives a fuck about except like one or two people. I would even say that Thomas doesn't give a fuck about it, but he watches the videos, so I can't really say he doesn't. But I'm pretty sure he likes the video, engages with it, but doesn't really like. I don't know if he says. I don't know if he doesn't watch it. I don't know if he doesn't watch it. I can't really tell you. What I can tell you is that he seems to like them because he's commenting and engaging with it. But again, this engagement is useless because if I don't get watch time, I don't get anything out of it. And it's the same thing, you know. Like I finally found somebody that's willing to engage with Crush. They commented on my videos saying how helpful I was. Like they said, I'm the reason why I got their retro cheats. And when I told him that the FDG was the double jump was a glitch, they, you know, it's funny, they use my videos to like play the game casually, which I feel is like really backwards. I feel like we should not use my videos for that, but I mean, if it helps them, you know, it's good. I kind of feel bad that I'm poisoning the well for people that, you know, they want to play this game casually, but when they find videos about it, it's really hard to find videos that, like, do things mostly in the intended way. The only person that's done it was Hilda's, or Stoic Rose's videos, and it's just, you know, I feel bad. I'm always poisoning the well for people. They're trying these tricks that's really hard. Like, I speedrun a game that barely anyone knows or exists or plays. Except for, like, a very small minority group of people. A select group of people that know of this gem's existence. Like, if I told a random fucking VTuber to play this game, they'd think it's bad, they'd play it for, like, 3 minutes, and get, after the tutorial is done, they'll be bored, and they won't play. But if you told, like, anybody else to play, like, they're not gonna play this game. Like, if it got a remaster, or, like, a new release, they'll fucking play it, because they're too much of a bitch to pirate shit. Or, like, not pirate, but, you know, that's the wrong word. But, you know, borrow this game you can't get anymore. You can't buy this, you can buy this game, but, you know what I mean, it's too much of a, to do it. Like, they're not gonna pirate the game because they're like, we're not gonna do it. But the point is, the game is old, and you know, it's not a, you can't buy it. You can't like go to Walmart and buy this game. You have to go through a GameStop or some kind of secondary seller to buy an official ROM of a video game. And we've come to this crossroads where these companies don't want to release these games anymore. Because they want us, I don't know, it feels like they want us to, like, beg. Like, they want us to, like, bend down on our hands and knees and beg them to have, like, we were waiting for a release for Fire Red Leaf for years, right? Like, years, okay? And the fact that we have to literally wait. Like, I don't understand what was in the game that they had to say, no, you can't have this. I'm like, what do you mean you can't have this? What are you fucking talking about? Like, you could, like, the thing is, the point is, they could have released this on Switch anytime they wanted. They just chose not to. They could have released this like 8 or 9 years ago. Because when the Switch came out. If this would have been on the Switch like 8 or 9 years ago, when that shit came out, people would have been fucking happy. But no, they just released it on 30th anniversary day, but it was barely anything in those directs. Like, the directs were so bad that, you know, I am, like, surprised people didn't get more, like, what the hell, it's only $20. Yeah, it's only $20. And the only reason why people are playing Fire Red is because it's on the Switch. Because people don't want to buy old shit and, like, do all the work to get it, like, the quality. Because it's, you know, old games are hard to get into. Like, I want to be honest, old games are really annoying to get into. And I say this as a guy who plays older games. I say this as a guy who plays an older man who plays older games. And I say that as an old guy, like an old, like a late millennial. I say this as an old man, 35-year-old man. I say this like, if I were to get into retro gaming like now, fuck that. Like, getting a cartridge for an official ROM of the game, official download of the game, is ridiculously expensive for no reason other than, like, no, we're gonna charge this much because we think it should be that. Like, whatever, like, you gotta remember, these games are like, back in the day, if you bought a game, if you bought something for that amount of money, like, remember, those games were, like, had to be custom made to, like, run properly on the console. Like, again, a 1 in 4 chance of using explosions. It's used it all of the time. But anyways, that's what I'm saying. But my point is that they make these games and they make them inaccessible. They can release all of this shit on the Switch. They could have released Pokemon Coliseum as like or whatever the fuck, as like a game you can port to the Switch. You know what? People would have been fucking happy with that. But you release Pokemon Coliseum with Nintendo Switch Online. And here's the argument for Fire Red not being released on the Switch. You know, on the Switch for like, you know, have a Switch the all Pokemon Home support. Here was the argument people gave. Here, people were defending this shit. Oh, we can use their Pokemon Home, but you can play Pokemon Coliseum and XD with save states. You can't do that with the other. What? What are we doing here? Like, what are we doing? What are we doing here? Like, what are we doing? Oh, it's not gonna have Pokemon. Oh yeah, of course Pokemon Coliseum and XD are gonna have home support. They're not gonna have it, which is fine. Maybe they couldn't make it with home support. But they, you know, they could have tried and make it work. You know, they couldn't make it work. You know. They could have tried, you know, like, I don't know, like, I'm trying to wrap my head around while people defend these people. I'm trying to wrap my head around while people just defend this shit all the time. They sit there and they mindlessly defend like a bunch of fucking zombies, and they have no thought in the world of thought of their own. Because they're too busy getting sheared from their freaking Nintendo, like, dominatrix freaking overlords that they literally glaze And Nintendo just spits in their face, but they glaze it. They glaze this company who constantly is shooting themselves in the foot and spitting in their face and throwing lime and salt in their eyes. They constantly just sit there and mindlessly defend whatever the heck Nintendo did. If they release Smash Brothers Melee on the Switch, all the freaking Smash Brothers people will be coming out of the rooms and dick riding Nintendo and not questioning anything Nintendo did up to that point. People are playing the new Pokemon game, right? Because they're not going to play the new game. But I'm just going to say, not going to lie, no, I'm not going to buy the new, like you say, oh, I'm not going to buy the new game, I'm not going to buy, like, spin-off freaking Minecraft shit. Like, you sit there and buy it. Like, I see all these VTubers playing, all these fucking VTubers buying the new Pokemon game. You know what Pipkin didn't do? Freaking buy the new Pokemon game. She just played the free-to-play, like, anime weeb shit, and she was happy. You know why? Because she's got fucking principles. I don't normally like her that much. I don't really like what she makes, you know, for her uploads, but her streams, they're toast. Yeah, I'm gonna say it. I like her. She at least stands by what she thinks. But she did say she was gonna buy the Switch too. I don't know. She maybe said that. I don't know if she said that. But I don't know. And you know, I see some of the friends that she hangs out with. She's like, oh, you bought the new thing. You bought the thing, and like, Pip is the only one that's got any backbone. Just refused to buy it, which is completely freaking base. Like, I like the fact that she stood up and said, no, I'm not gonna buy this shit. Well, I mean, all the other VTubers are cashing in on the Switch. Which, Pippa can easily do that, by the way. She can easily buy a Switch and people wouldn't care, even though people said all this stuff. Even though she said all this stuff. They know that she knows that it would probably backfire. You know, it wouldn't really do anything if she said all this stuff and bought it anyway. She's one of the few people that was the exception to Lord Frogmire's, like, oh, you hate it on the Switch, but you bought it anyway. And, you know, like, she was one of the few people that didn't buy the new Pokemon game. She's like, no, I'm not gonna support this. Like, you know, I don't follow her or subscribe to her, you know, because I think there's only certain times I can watch her content, and she just releases way too much energy for me, man. Like, I'm turning 40 in a little while. It's like, I really can't have all that energy. It's too much for me. But she's way too loud, and, you know, like, if I'm gonna, like, listen to somebody, I don't want him to be yelling in my face. She seems like a nice person. I know she's got some weird, questionable things that she probably has done, but everybody else does too. So I'm not gonna go into what the people like found on her or whatever. You know, like, I'm not here for that. But yeah, that's the second one. Yeah, well. No, you're not gonna smoke screen me, you piece of shit. But the thing is, like, I don't know, I like her, like her live streams. I don't like her videos. I don't care if her videos are shorts. I think they're just cringe and stupid. I don't know, like, I'll say that. But yeah, anyway, I was like, and then I watch Mifu or whatever, Mifu You. I think you say her full name. Again, she plays a lot of gacha waifu, gacha slot, which, I mean, I'm not nuts about. When she does that just chatting and reaction shit, I'll tune in, but I watch her just, like, orbit her for, like, a couple minutes, and, like, go when she's just chatting, and then I'll just freaking leave. Like, I'm sorry, like, I'm not gonna, like, go to something I don't like I won't ride your cock, bitch. I'm not gonna do it. Like, if I like what you're doing, I'll watch it. But I'm not gonna watch something I don't like simply because I like you. Like you gotta really manipulate me to do that. Like, you really have to indoctrinate me to do that shit. And I tell you, Miipu's got a lot of dick riders. A lot of them. A lot of dick riders. A lot of high-paying dick riders as well. Again, not a bad thing. You're allowed to, like, simp towards somebody. It's up to you. You can do what you want. You're allowed to simp. You can do whatever you want with your time, but personally, I wouldn't simp toward her. There's something that has like a funny smell that my alarm bells are going off with this one. So I like her. She's cool. She's one of the more real ones, just like Pippa's one of the more real ones. Oh no, Pippa is just I don't know. I sense dirty laundry with Pippa. I sense Fane. With Beef, I don't sense that. Pippa, I do. Pippa, I smell Fane, but the other people, I really don't sense any Fane. But I was watching this other one. This other bitch, VTuber bitch. I was watching this one where she's like Australian, but has this really like soft-spoken voice. She's really chill. I'm not gonna name her, but I like watching. She's very like chill. Her voice is sort of raspy. She got like a little bit of a nasally voice, kind of. Very nice lady. And she puts a lot of effort in what she does. You know, I like what she does. Bottom line, I like what she does. Yeah, so I was just thinking about that. I was like, okay, well, like I like watching VTubers at different times, but if you have way too much energy and you keep doing that all the time, I can't tune in. It's I could tune in that in the summertime, you know, like when it's like, but I can't tune it when I'm like weather sick, like in the spring like this. But there's always so much time, always so much people I can watch, dude. Like, at this point, like, I started just kind of following her, like, I think she's one of the first ones I followed. I think there's one of the, like, I was looking for speedrun reacts. I kid you not, this is the type of thing I was looking for. Speedrun react. You know, because there isn't really many people that react to speedruns. Because to be real, it's a very autistic hobby. You know, speedrunning is not really exactly a respected hobby by a lot of people because people don't really... Some people like all the tricks, but a lot of normal people would just assume it's cheating and they write it off as, you know, not really anything. Anyways, it's... what I was saying was, you know, I was looking for that. I think I found Henya first. I found like an archive channel that archives stuff. Archive random people, like popular VTuber streams that don't archive their stuff. And I was like, okay, I'll bite. These women seem interesting, so I did a little looking up and also go, fuck this shit, I'm not doing this on my main account. So I made a Smurf called Rockin' Sockin' Alton. Yes, that's the Smurf's name. Hope conceived. But I made a Smurf under this name, you know, and I made it blatantly obvious that it was me. Because I wanted to know, I want people to know who I was, you know, that, you know, that I'm a Smurf. Like, you know, I didn't want people to think I was some random troll, like, nobody. So what I would do is I put a couple videos and archive a few videos myself that I liked. I didn't really exactly archive them. I just sort of take snippets from like VTubers. I specifically wanted VTuber React content that, wasn't up on their channel, and, Pippa doesn't really put up reaction content. She'd react to it, but she wouldn't put up the actual reaction. I was like, you know what? She's not doing it, so I'm gonna fucking do it. Fuck asking permission. If they're not gonna do it within 6 months, they don't really care enough to do it. And I wanted to, have a place where I could just have a online, like, archive of when she reacted to Fish and Garrett. And apparently people felt the same way and still do, because they wanted the content. They wanted it. And when you hear these fucking bozos bitch about not getting your stream or like getting it up, well, if you would get your reactions up on YouTube that people want, I wouldn't have to like archive it myself. The only reason why I wanted to ask that one bitch's thing, like, I archive stuff because they're not doing it. It's been a year that stream's been up. No one's doing anything with it. Like, if it's taking you a year, don't care enough to archive, make a segment out of it. So I made a segment out of content they weren't using. And if that's considered stealing, well, then you shouldn't have your live stream up on the internet for people to do that with. That's how I feel about it. If you're not going to archive it, why are you stopping other people from archiving it? Would you have something to hide? Well, if you don't like the reaction, then simply just unlist the video. Like, it's not rocket science, Like, it's not really rocket science. All you have to do is not... Like, the whole thing is just really stupid. It's really dumb. It's really, really dumb. Like, I don't get why people don't want people to want their content. Like, people will want to watch it. Like, I don't understand. Just upload the reaction. Like, you don't have to edit it or anything. Like, this one person I'm talking about, she could have reacted or uploaded her reaction to the trailer. But she doesn't do really much editing anyway. So what difference does it make if some nobody archives your shit and gets 4K views? Like, what difference does it make? You make way more money on your Twitch anyway. Who gives a fuck? It's just so, it's so silly. Like, it's really, really silly to complain about people that literally even suggesting that if you haven't archived it in a year, you don't give a fuck enough to archive it. Or make a segment on it. Like, I don't get it. Like, I don't understand. Like, I don't get it. I hate when people complain about dumb shit like that. It's really annoying. I hate when people complain about that. It's like, well, then if you didn't want your content up to people to archive, you can simply unlist the video or make it private. But then people won't be able to watch it. Well, that's the unfortunate inevitability of being on the internet. There's always gonna be some fucker gonna archive your shit. Hell, even DMAC was archiving my shit when he was like, cared, but he didn't. Like, I had videos that he archived, that were unlisted, but they were up. But he archived it, and I was okay with that. I don't give a fuck, but I don't care. Nobody's gonna see some nobody with no videos and like a few hundred subscribers that is, accumulated old anyway. So even if they just had my one video about it, it would just come off as weird. So it doesn't matter to me if people archive anything. If I list something, I list it for a reason. I'm not gonna go after you because you archive it. Well, that's just being on the internet, kid. I'm not gonna bitch or like say, you know, you should ask. It's like, I'm not gonna ask you to post your reaction of a 6-month-old trailer that only me, myself, and like 5 other people want to watch. The only reason why I uploaded the Pippa stuff, the Fishing Garrett one, because she didn't do it. It was been months since she did those Instagram reels. It's been like quite some time. And people clearly wanted to see it. And that's why I did it. It wasn't because I wanted it. I wanted to have it. I didn't want to have to dig through a fucking live stream to get you like 1 or 2 views that probably don't even help you. Because I use extensions. Those evil extensions that make you no money. You know the ones. But that's the point, man, is that like it's not like my video is going to influence. It's not like I had 1 or 2 dumb people in my comments of that alt channel's video, not even realize it wasn't even Pippa that archived it. Like it should have been a dead giveaway. Freaking paperclip, clippy model, clippy profile picture. You know, all that shit. There's all the dead giveaways that it wasn't her. But people are too stupid, you know, they're too stupid. They're stupid. They didn't even know that they thought it was her channel. They're dumb. They're dumb people. They didn't know. They actually didn't know it was her. So when I gave her a somewhat, you know, snarky reply, they got mad at me. But I apologize, you know, and say, hey, how you doing, you know, as the animation thing goes. Some guy wanted to be an animator or something, so I commented on their thing. But it was a fun little conversation we had. It was fun. But the point I was making, you know, am I dropping frames or something? Check. No, I'm not dropping anything. I guess people just left. I'm guessing those were YouTube viewers, I guess. Because, you know, they didn't show up. But that's the point I'm trying to make. Because they didn't archive it. You know, they didn't want to archive it, so I did it. And the only reason why I archive stuff is, you know, so people can watch it. Like, I just wanted that segment. It's not like I wanted your whole stream. I wanted the segment that, you know, that I wanted. I wanted it for me. But I didn't want to have to make it unlisted and put in a playlist. I wanted others to see it too, because I think it was a good segment. That's why. That's why. I just wanted the segment for others to see and share. And not trying to steal anything. Just trying to have content that I wanted it. I wanted it. I wanted the content for me. And for, like, people that wanted it to see it. That's really, that's really what I wanted, you know? That's all I wanted was for people to, be able to have that content too. And, you know, that's what I wanted. I wanted people to be, you know, have their... Oh my god, she's playing the stream. Oh my god, she's playing the new thing. I hate this shit. Oh, it's just really bad. Alright, alright. I think I'm going to end stream today. Tomorrow we'll get Dragonite for sure. We're almost there. After these 2 trainers, we're gonna get off and then we're gonna raid somebody else. Sorry I became a little unhinged there. I was passionate about like archiving stuff because, you know, it's not gonna be there forever. No, it's not gonna be there forever, you know. It's not gonna be there forever, you know. It's not gonna be there forever, you know. It's not gonna be there forever. So I kind of wanted it so other people could see it, but didn't have to take the whole VOD. I just wanted people not to have to dig through the whole VOD. That's it. That's really mainly the what I was getting at. Is I didn't want people to have to dig for it. And I'm not saying archive things day one. No, I just wanted. I wanted people to have video to archive. But that's really mainly it, is I wanted people to have that sentiment with me, you know? I wanted to have, you know, that archive that I want. I wanted it! I don't care if I want to ask you, I wanted it, and I wanted it now. I didn't want you to, because I know there's some things you just leave exclusive to live stream, but you know, that's fair, you want to live stream. But not everyone wants to watch, you know, watch it, you know. You know, anyway, I go on about archiving and VTubers, I apologize, but no one wanted to hear that. But I know if Ashley was there, she'd be like, oh, VTubers, this guy's cringe. It's Ashley. That's what Ashley thinks, man. That's what Ashley thinks. She's refuting it. You know what? I think I'm just gonna try to get the Dragonite now. Like, I'm almost there. Thumbable. Bam. But the fact that we're almost at Dragonite's crazy. Yeah, this actually works out. Like, it's amazing. Yeah, this is crazy how this actually worked out. You know what? I think now. And I did this. I think I'm gonna. Ooh, that's a pretty decent chunk of money I got. Excuse me, sorry about that. I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I wonder who was watching. It's just like, you know, I just wanted to archive stuff, you know, I don't care what people want to do. Reverse secrets turn off. No, I don't want to turn off. I think I'm gonna try another spot. Yeah, they all battle, let's go, dude. Y'all wanted to play. Yes! They all wanted to fight me. Yes! I should have. Ow, dude, cross chop. Yes, swagger miss. Alright, we're good. Ah, damn it. Yes! That's the mission. Get him, hypocrite. Give him a second attack. I have no such as that's so bad. Yes, we're almost level 41. We're almost Dragonite! Yes! It's so good to grind sometimes. I don't know why. Yeah, we're battling this guy, Arcanine. Screw doing this with the other guy. Well, that's fine. I plan on raising the stats anyway. Oh my god, does this still kill? I somehow lived. That's crazy how much that does, man. So fucked, that was just good. Ah! Corrected my miss. Little flame looking. Bam! Bam! Flame weave! Come on, give him that crit, Arcanine, you can do it. You finish him off! Rip it hell! Yes! Dude, we're almost there! We're almost there! We're almost there! We're almost there! We're almost a Dragonite, I'm so excited. So excited, we're almost a Dragonite. Finally did it. So excited. Oh my god, it's crazy. Yes. Thankfully, we're almost leveled up. Alright, we're gonna go back to Victory Road. We're gonna get this Dragonite today. All it take us to grind this? Oh yeah, it's just streaming. We got a lot done in like 3 hours. A lot done in this amount of time, like crazy. Oh, we got a lot done. And considering animations we're playing, we got a lot done. It's gonna take it like an hour to do the animations turned off. Honestly, we did pretty good. Honestly, we did pretty good today. Honestly, we did pretty good. But yeah, anyway, I was sorry for that rant. I was shooting it out of my chest. It's just, I just get all heated. Because stuff, it's like if you're gonna get mad at people, but just upload the stuff. Just upload the highlights then. That was my big point. Of course, if somebody tries to clip this, they're gonna take it all this completely out of whack and say, doing some nefarious shit. It's like, no, it's not. I want people to have videos, to have like segments cut, and have to go into like a 9-hour like live stream and like fast forward to the part where she does the thing. It's the point is like if you have a video up there and it hasn't been done anything with in a year, that clearly or a month or something, you're clearly not doing anything with it. Even if you had work, like if you're decent at editing, it shouldn't take you much time. That was kind of the point I was making. Is that if you had plans to use the content for something else, you would have used the content for something else, you know? That's the point I was trying to make. Alright. Alright, 19 home. I'm trying to do the math alone. 17, 18, yeah, but still not done yet. Almost there though. Almost done. It'll be done soon. Well, I think we're gonna get the Dragonite tomorrow. Our team looking pretty almost there. We are pretty much almost there, like, for the most part. Which I'm very happy about. Like, I'm surprised this took as short of time as it did. Like, 3 hours is a very short time for, like... You gotta remember, this team was, like, level 20 when we got on, like 20 when we did it today. We got it done 3 hours. And that's what animation is playing. So there's no excuse. Like, this grind isn't that bad. So anyone who tells you that, like, grinding in RPG is not as bad, like, just tell them to just fuck off. It's not. Like, 3 hours with animation, like, pretty much got most of my team all up. Like, there's no excuse. You're all just bad. You're just too lazy. You don't want to do it. You're all just lazy. You're just bad and you're lazy. Or should we buy some lemonade real quick? Because I need to buy some. Buy some lemonade shit. That's some of this shit. It's good shit. Let me some tests, guys. Yeah, I go on a huge rant, and I was like, oh, I'm no longer cozy. I'm gonna get off. Kind of stated when I watched you rant about, like, stuff. Like that. Okay. I just want to fly on Dragonite. I don't want to, like, have to do this. Canopus. Very cool. Iron. I could sell anything. Naval Rock, Birth Island. Naval Rock. Alright, well, we're gonna do training tomorrow. We're gonna save the Dragonite evolution for tomorrow. But yeah, honestly, we're almost done, which is very good, so I'm gonna take a little bit of a rest and I'll be back tomorrow morning. So, yeah. Fortunately, I'll do a little slots before we go. Little slots before we go. Little slots. A little slot before we go. Alright. Yeah, this is... I'm not sure if this is the machine. I'm sure this is the machine that's good. But I have to wait like another few seconds. Get off this machine in a second, guys. Yeah, getting off this machine, it's garbage. Hey, this guy? There we go. Ah. That was such bad timing. Alright. I wasn't doing it like that, but okay, we got it. That was really off there, that's really bad. That was like way off. Come on, buddy. Oh, that was really bad odds with the garbage. There we go. Ah! Dude, I'm so rusty. In a day, I'm already out of practice. Yeah, it's 19. Okay. And then... Al's on off again. So bad. I'm garbage at the slots. Come on, buddy. And these odds are so bad, dude. Garbage odds, dude. So bad. He's added the server, I have to change the sheets. Yeah, I'm getting off this shit. It's bad. Yeah, I think this one's good. I can sniff it. I can sniff this is a good machine. Maybe not. I can't really tell, honestly. Oh yeah, it's a good machine, okay. Off again. It's better than 2 like last time. Oh, it's this one. Come on, buddy. Oh, this is really bad. This is so... Okay. Ah! I'm off again. How does that keep happening? Ah! I'm so bad. If this is like a rocket, like, really good. Oh, what would that in it? Okay. That's not good if I'm timing it that fucking late. Got that one. It's a good machine. Alright, at least we're making progress. What makes my way? Yeah. Oh, that was good. I'm probably gonna get off. After I get ice beam. And 5 cake, good. That's right. That's right, you bad, you're superior. Oh, what a garbage. The new trendy thing is to play the new fucking Pokemon game, and it just makes you want to, like just stick a fiery log up my ass. Every time I hear these fucking Pokepia games, you know, just shove a fucking log up my ass and make me sick. These bastards are playing the new fucking game and fucking pissing me off. So thousands of old games you can get fucking free for wasting fucking money. Pisses me off. Pokepia shit. Like, play a good fucking game instead of fucking Nintendo slop. Oh, what was that? That was like way off. That's a little bit better. Almost. Okay. Two in a row. Oh. That would have been cool 3 in a row if I got that. Oh, that I didn't mean. Okay, well that worked. I mean, it worked, so. Clearly worked, it was clearly intentional. Oh. That one's a really weird delay. Well, I mean, I tried to get that. I somehow succeeded that, so... Yeah. Paper test. Alright, well that's another one. Show the trick off. I can't find them. I think the good 7 should be coming up. This is the other good one. If I can get this one. Set the pass. Ah, was one off again. One a little bit off there. I can find the God 7. The one that's like so easy, even a caveman can do it. I get it. There we go. This is not what I was hoping for, but I think it's still get this one. Go to the bottom. Go to the bottom. Ah, I went off. Yeah, it's the thing. It's just. I find the good 7. I show it off, but not appearing. I will try to get this. Ah. I think it's even both. Never have it was 3 ways both. I'm not seeing the side of Magnumite combination. Usually I see it within like a few like tries. It's like a so easy like 308 payout. I haven't gotten it. There's the 102, that's not what I'm looking for though. Oh yeah, this is the one, this is the one. Okay, so here's the trick for this one. This is the guaranteed 308 payout. So you wait for the 7 to pass on the bottom, and you do that, you get it every time. Every time, consistent, 100% consistent. You do it that way, you always get it. Always consistent, every time. I was trying to do that when I recorded my short, but it turned out like I got kind of awkward with trying to explain it. That's one way. I went off. I'm getting a lot of okay, that was almost something worth using. It's like a 3 even way, 7. I haven't seen this in like ever in a long time. There's like weird odds. It's like even 3 down. Okay. So I'll show you again just to show you the bullshit. Over the 7 to pass. Oh, I fucked it up. I fucked it up. God damn it. Fucked it up. Alright, we got it again. Let's not fuck it up this time. What the fuck? I keep fucking this shit up. How does this happen? I keep fucking this shit up. Now of course the thing's just being weird because I don't know. Well, how the hell I was one off there, but whatever. I've never had that happen in all my time playing this whole playthrough. I've never had that happen. Like, I only had it happen a few select times. And the one time I thought it's because this is, it's like I make myself look bad every time. Every time I make myself look bad. Yeah. Let me get the payout. Okay, this is a weird one. There we go. As you go coming to watch slots. I'm planning to come back to. Oh, there we go. This is it. Yeah, don't screw up this time. Eat like that every time. Ah, I missed it. Missed it by that much. That's like the one slot machine used to save it on. I think this is that machine. You can probably get the 123 payout. Or the 119 payout, which is really rare, but... You need specific odds to get it, but... I think it's that exact machine with the exact odds you can get that. I'm not gonna probably get this one, but I'll try. Yeah, I was off. That's better than I expected to be. Come on. What is... There we go. There we go. I don't like to try and flex and get the rocket, but sometimes I do. What the hell was that? Oh, that's a good thing. There we go. Alright, well, we're good. We're gonna get Ice Beam. Okay, we're satisfied. And now we're going to save. And I think that's gonna be the end. I want to see if I can send you to, but I don't think I want to raid anybody today. I've done enough raiding, so I think I'm gonna be back, and I'll be back tomorrow probably. I don't know, like I've been having fun playing.